TomoNews presents Toys for Kids.
Brothers to earn big money from toy stockpile. If 1990s virtual pets actually came alive, they'd probably look like hatchimals. Though slightly creepy looking, these interactive stuffed animals are every kid's must-have for Christmas. Hatchimals come in a giant egg, and hatch only when they've been shown sufficient love by rubbing and tapping. An Arizona man got wind of the toy after his daughter said she wanted one for Christmas, and he realized there might be potential to make some cash. After seeing how much buzz the toys were garnering online, Mika Zappa and his brother Stan bought $5,000 worth of Hatchimals in early October. When stores began selling out, the brothers put their stockpile on eBay and let good old capitalism take over. Hatchimals are so in demand, people are bidding up to $200 for the $60 toy. Naturally, the brothers are getting flack from frustrated parents, but then again, they're not breaking any law, just taking advantage of the holidays. The pair have recouped their investment, but probably won't try the scheme again anytime soon, though.
Not as harmless as you thought. Doctors in London are warning against the dangers of Nerf guns after at least 3 people suffered serious injuries from getting hit in the eye. Nerf guns are toys that shoot soft foam projectiles. Official replacement bullets are widely available, but generic ones are cheaper. They're also harder and have more potential to cause injury. Nerf video tutorials abound online, with some giving instructions on how to modify the toy gun to make it shoot faster and farther. Patients who were hit in the eye with Nerf projectiles reportedly complained of blurred vision and pain. Doctors later discovered their eyes were inflamed, and blood was pooling in the anterior chamber. Both the cornea and retina had also developed swelling. Fortunately, after being given eye drops, their sight returned to normal in just a few weeks. Such eye trauma may not always lead to permanent vision loss, but could result in a long-term condition like glaucoma. Experts recommend wearing safety glasses to minimize the danger. Nerf manufacturer Hasbro warns people not to aim the guns at people's eyes or face. It's also pretty basic common sense. Still, nothing wrong with being too careful.
Internet-connected Barbie alarms privacy advocates. After a year of plummeting profits, Mattel has announced an interactive Barbie doll, sales of which the company hopes will reverse its fortunes. But privacy advocates are worried. Mattel's new doll, called Hello Barbie, can understand speech and is able to reply conversationally. When a button on the doll is pressed, it records the user's speech, then sends the recording via Wi-Fi internet connection to a cloud server. The server recognizes the speech and sends a reply back to be spoken by the doll. The servers retain information from past conversations with the user, which the toy uses to personalize conversation. Audio files recorded by the doll can also be emailed to parents automatically so they can review the recording's contents. Privacy advocates warn the same features which make the toy interactive also make it a surveillance device. Mattel Inc. says their company respects customers' privacy and the Hello Barbie toy complies with the US government standards for information security.
Cute and cuddly Ebola toys selling out in droves. Oh, you guys look so cute! Here you go! 1 Ebola for you and 1 Ebola for you! Yep. The latest fad for kids is, get this, a stuffed Ebola toy. Yours for only $9.95. We hope no one actually hands them out on Halloween, but the plush toy has been selling out, so who knows. American toy company Giantmicrobes makes all sorts of organisms and maladies for kids. And company vice president Laura Sullivan says the Ebola virus is shaped just like a toy. So Giantmicrobes started selling a cuddly version with eyeballs, and they can't keep up with demand. The website says the toy can help teach you all about the fearsome front page disease, and part of the proceeds go toward Ebola crisis organizations. It's entirely sold out right now, but if you're looking for a backup, might we suggest MRSA? Cholera? Sperm?
FisherPrice bear could leak child's information to hackers. This cuddly bear could have been a parent's worst nightmare. The bear is a digital toy developed by FisherPrice in collaboration with the tech company Smart Toy. It is currently listed as a fan favorite on the company's site and is advertised as an interactive learning friend that talks, listens, and remembers what your child says. The bear also pairs with an interactive app, which it connects to via Wi-Fi. But this is where things go wrong. According to a report released by Boston security company Rapid7, the Toys app is vulnerable to hackers. The app doesn't appropriately verify the sender messages, allowing unauthorized users, aka would-be hackers, the ability to download information stored in the app, including a child's name, date of birth, and gender. On top of that, while you can make the bear do cute things like brush his teeth with your kid, a hacker could take over and control the bear, making it do, well, not so cute things. Luckily, the security company notified FisherPrice, and the company said it has resolved the issues. Did we mention the bear is only one of 3 digital toys in the line? Kind of like 3 other toys we know.
9 of the best-selling Christmas toys. If these toys got their own movie, then let's just say Jingle All the Way would have gotten a lot more sequels. These are the toys that had Christmas shoppers declaring war against one another. The shortages of these toys allowed for some thrifty pioneers to resell theirs at a hefty markup. Get ready, because here come 9 of the best-selling Christmas toys of all time. First on our list is a heavyweight contender in the toy industry, Barbie. In 1981, Mattel released a cowgirl iteration of their iconic Blondie, aptly named Western Barbie. During a time when country music personalities like Dolly Parton reigned supreme, it was no wonder that Western Barbie's big blonde hair, cowgirl hat, and flamboyant blue eyeshadow would make their way into little girls' Christmas wish lists everywhere. Western Barbie was, and still is, the only Barbie that has a winking feature. Ooh, fancy! Together with her pet horse Dallas, Western Barbie flew off the shelves, eluding even the most diligent of Christmas shoppers. In a year stacked with tough competition like Rubik's Cube and Pac-Man, who knew Barbie would retain her crown so elegantly? Peeking out at number 2 are these big-headed, bug-eyed babies. The Cabbage Patch Kids were so popular in the Christmas of 1983 that fistfights and brawling broke out in several parts of the United States. Referred to as the Cabbage Patch Riots, these violent outbursts forced major retailers to sell their stock of Cabbage Patch Kids via a lottery system. So why were these babies so popular? Aside from being creepily adorable, each baby came with a birth certificate and was adopted instead of bought. Guess kids back in the 80s just couldn't wait to be parents. Rolling out at number 3 are everyone's favorite extraterrestrial, shape-shifting robots. Transformers! Transformers, which had a massively successful cartoon debut in September of the same year, were an immense hit during Christmas of 1984. Transformers toys were twice the bang for any parent's buck, as it boasted a toy car and a robot action figure in one convenient package. The conflict between the Autobots and the Decepticons spilled into the holiday season as people battled each other to get their hands on the likes of Optimus Prime, Megatron, and Bumblebee. There wasn't more than met the eye here, as parent company Hasbro enjoyed a sharp increase in their share prices due to outstanding sales. Way to go, Autobots! Reading off at number 4 is this adorable bear named Teddy Ruxpin. Created by ex-Disney employee Ken Forsay in 1985, Teddy Ruxpin was capable of coming to life and talking to children through the magic of the audio cassette. His mouth moved and his eyes shifted. Every child's dream that Christmas was to have their very own talking Teddy Ruxpin. Parent company World of Wonder sold well over 800,000 units of Teddy Ruxpin in 1985. Originally retailing for $68, many consumers were paying double to triple that price on the secondary market just to get their paws on Teddy Ruxpin. You'd think movies of the time would have deterred people from animatronics and machines in general, but nope. Giggling at you from number 5 is the superstar of Sesame Street himself, Elmo. Tyco Preschool, a division of Tyco Toys, introduced Elmo in all of his giggling glory in 1986 with Tickle Me Elmo. Tickle Me Elmo became a sleeper hit for the holidays when he was featured on The Rosie O'Donnell Show just weeks before the start of the holiday shopping season. Craze for Tickle Me Elmo rivaled that of the Cabbage Patch Kids, as people were reportedly fist-fighting over Tickle Me Elmos. One employee at a Walmart in Canada even suffered a broken rib after being spotted handling a Tickle Me Elmo doll, and then got trampled by desperate customers. Poor guy. Maybe he needs a tickle. By the end of that year, resellers were asking for up to $1,500 for their Tickle Me Elmos. That's a markup of 5,000% when considering the retail price of $29. We're bringing you the third furry animatronic in a row at number 6, with Furby. Created by Tiger Electronics in 1998, this hamster-owl hybrid robot started out speaking in the fictional language of Furbish, a unique language created just for the toy. However, as time went on, the Furbies were programmed to slowly start speaking English, giving kids the illusion that their Furby was learning. Despite selling close to 2 million Furbies in 1998, Tiger Electronics could not keep up with customer demand. Originally retailing for $35 US, resellers were listing Furbies for well over $100. Some Furbies even managed to sell for $300 at auction. For 5 inches of robot, that's $60 an inch. Making its own way in at number 7 is RoboSapien. This radio-controlled robot was the must-have of the 2004 holiday season. Created by ex-NASA engineer Jason Tilden, RoboSapien boasted 67 programmable actions that included throwing objects, breakdancing, and even farting. Ever wonder what robot flatulence smells like? Similar products at the time, such as Sony's robot dog Ibo, fetched far higher prices than the $90 retail price of RoboSapien. Parent company WowWee Toys went on to sell an impressive 1.5 million units during the 2004 holiday shopping season. Coming at you at number 8 are these cute little motorized hamsters. Zuzu Pets were the hottest hit during the holiday season of 2009. These plush robotic hamsters flew off the shelves at every major retailer, including Toys R Us, Target, and Walmart. Created by Sepia, a small St. Louis-based company, Zuzu Pets originally retailed for $8 to $10 US. Once the stores ran out, Zuzu Pets were posted on eBay for as much as $100. Which is ironic considering analysts attributed the popularity of Zuzu Pets to their affordability. Number 9 is coming at you fresh from 2016. Everybody loves the thrill of a surprise, and it doesn't get much more thrilling than watching your very own stuffed animal hatch from a plastic egg. Made by Canada-based Spin Master, hatchimals are simply vanishing from the shelves. The toys first hit stores in early October and quickly sold out. Spin Master is desperately trying to refill shelves by ramping up production and flying the toys in rather than shipping them by boat. Hatchimals are already fetching 2 to 4 times their retail price of $60 on sites like eBay and Amazon. There are even dedicated websites out there for tracking which stores and websites have Hatchimals in stock. Let's just hope nobody gets hurt this time around, because that's what Black Friday is for. Well, that's all we have for the 9 hottest toys of the Christmas season. What kind of toys do you remember risking your arms and legs getting? Join us next time for more craziness, and be sure to hit that subscribe button. Bye-bye now.